this 30-minute longevity yoga sequence. So I've designed this as an all-rounder for people of all levels, all ages, so that it's a good way to create mobility and stability within the body. So we work through a bit of the whole body in the 30 minutes, working through each of the muscle groups to help build, strengthen, and stabilize the body to keep you safe and well and healthy for as long as possible. I hope you enjoy. Starting off in a tabletop position with our hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to work through our Bitterlasana cat-cow. So taking a big inhale, and as you inhale, shine the heart forward in between the chest, lengthening forward. And then exhale, press back, pull back, arch through the spine, curling up. Inhale, pulls you forward. Exhale, rolls you back, reaching, stretching, feeling free to continue with the forward and back movement or take it into any free movement here. Maybe moving side to side, forward and back, round and round. No right or wrong, just feeling into whatever your body needs. And then gently, slowly making your way back to your tabletop position, neutral spine. Walking the hands about one handspan further forward. Grounding through the hands fully, tucking through the toes, keeping a bend in the knees and lifting the hips up, coming into your first downward dog. Roll the shoulders away from the ears and walk out the heels here, stretching through the backs of the legs, finding that length in the spine. Allow the hands to ground down fully and the whole body to just settle into your first down dog of the practice. And then from here, we're going to inhale, take the right leg to the sky. And then gently, slowly draw that right knee in towards the chest and then step it all the way forward in between the hands, helping the leg through if need be, lowering the back knee, untucking the back toes. Then we'll inhale, come to fingertips, find length in the spine, engage your core. Settle here as you exhale, plant the left hand and then inhale, reach the right hand up towards the ceiling, opening and stretching through the spine. Gently lower the hand back down. Inhale, reach both arms forward and up. Engage through your core. Square through your hips. Breathe deeply and fully. And then gently inhale, reach up as tall as you can. Exhale, lower the hands. Tuck the back toes and step the front foot back to meet the back. Option to stay in your high plank or lower to the knees here. Inhale here. And then exhale, hug the elbows in and lower the body in one straight line all the way to the earth. Engage through the core, the back, and inhale, press through the tops of the feet, lift through the chest, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Take another big breath in here, and then exhale, lower all the way down. Then try to press the body in one straight line all the way up and over and into your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, take the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, draw the knee in close and step it all the way forward in between the hands, helping it through if need be. Lowering the back knee, untucking the back toes. Inhale, come to fingertips. Exhale, lower down, plant the right hand, reach the left up towards the ceiling, looking up if it's comfortable for the neck. And then gently lowering that hand back down. Inhale, reach both arms up into your low lunge. Square the hips, engage the core. And then reach up tall as you inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down, stepping the front foot back to meet the back and coming into your plank pose on your knees or on your toes. Then gently lower all the way to the earth, untucking the toes. Inhale, come into your Bhujangasana, Cobra pose once again. Another breath in and then exhale, lower down and press yourself up and over and into your downward facing dog. And from here, walking the hands all the way back to meet the feet at the back of the mat into your Uttanasana, your forward fold. Bending the knees so much the lower ribs make contact with the thighs. And then releasing, letting go here. Nice lengthening through the spine. Then bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Reaching as long as you can through the spine. And then gently, slowly fold yourself all the way back down. Again, inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins, flat back. And then gently exhale, fold all the way down. Walk the hands all the way back out to the front of your mat, coming to your plank pose. And then gently lowering yourself all the way to the earth. Inhale, bring yourself into your Cobra Bhujangasana, lifting up through the chest. Then exhale, lower down, press yourself back and over and into your Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. Then gently look in between the hands, walk the feet all the way up in between the hands. Fold forward into your Uttanasana, your forward fold. Bring the hands to the shins, inhale, halfway lift at the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Bring the hands back up to the shins again, inhale, halfway lift, long back. Exhale, fold. This time we take the arms forward and up, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart into your Samastitihi. Take a few breaths, connect back here. Then inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, arms come wide. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, make your way back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Then exhale, lower all the way to the earth or hover just above. Inhale, come forward into your Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, presses you back and over and into your Downward Facing Dog. Breathe here. Then inhale, look in between the hands, step, walk or lightly jump the feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come forward and all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, make your way back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, roll forward into your Cobra. Exhale, press back into your Downward Facing Dog. From here, we're going to inhale, look in between the hands, step, walk or lightly jump the feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come forward and all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. From here, we're going to step the right leg about one leg's distance behind us, creating a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Having straight legs with just micro bends in the knees. Arms come parallel to the floor. Then we inhale, reach as far forward with the left hand as possible, and then exhale, twist open and rotate the heart towards the ceiling, reaching the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Looking up towards the top hand if it's comfortable for the neck. Holding here in our Trikonasana triangle pose. Then gently bend through the front knee, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, turn the feet to face the outside corners of the mat, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, reach up nice and tall, and exhale, sit the bottom back and down, coming into our yogi squat, or our goddess pose. Inhale, come up. Take the arms wide, and then bring the right arm underneath the left, either hugging opposite shoulders or coming into your Garudasana bind, so drawing the elbows together with the thumbs towards the forehead. Wherever you are, reach the elbows up away from the body, sink the bottom down towards the floor. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Release the arms out to the side. Right foot turns out, left foot turns in. Straighten through the legs, reach the right arm all the way forward as far as you can. Twist open, bring the left hand up towards the ceiling, opening the chest up. Maybe looking up if it's comfortable for the neck. And then gently bend through the front knee. Inhale, come all the way up. Setting up for our squat pose once again, opposite side. This time the left elbow comes underneath the right, coming to hug shoulders or reach up through your Garudasana arms and sink down through the legs. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the glutes. Then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the bind. Bring the hands to the hips, heel toe the feet in slightly so you can come to stand at the top of your mat. From here, we're going to inhale, swoop the arms forward and up. Exhale, hands to your heart center, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, make your way back to your plank pose, lower down. Inhale, rolls you forward into your cobra or up dog. Exhale, presses you back and over and into your downward facing dog. From here, we're gently going to roll forward, lower the knees to the earth, coming to your tabletop position. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Find your stability, engage through your core, and then inhale, reach the right leg out behind you, flexing through the foot. Option to bring the left hand, the opposite hand out in front as well. Finding your stability or balance here, engaging through the core. Then inhale, draw the elbow to knee under the body. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach out. And then gently lower the foot and the hand back to the earth. Opposite sides, inhale, reach the left leg out, flex the foot. Option to add the opposite arm, the right arm. Then inhale, draw the elbow to knee under the body. Exhale, reach. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach. Inhale, connect. Exhale, reach. And then take both feet and hands to the earth. From here, walk the hands one handspan further forward, tuck the toes and work back up into your downward facing dog. Then gently roll forward, looking between the hands. You can step, walk, or lightly jump the feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, scoop the arms forward and up, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands through heart center. Then coming to stand, bringing the hands to your hips. I'm going to work through a bit of balance. So bring your left foot to your inner calf muscle, your ankle, or maybe you bring it up, out, and then to your inner thigh, working into our tree pose. Find a point of focus out in front to help stabilize your balance. You can leave the hands on the hips, bring them in front of the heart, or maybe you reach them up and over the head, or take them wide. No right or wrong here. Find what works for you. If you want to challenge your balance, try taking the gaze up above you or closing down through the eyes. Otherwise, just working with wherever you're at today. Not forgetting to breathe. And wherever you are, bring the hands in front of the heart. Gently, slowly try to draw the knee out in front. And then from here, if your foot's up in the air, start to draw very slow circles with the knee here. If you can't quite balance here, you can have the foot on the earth and then gently opening the hip from side to side. Whichever option you've taken, start to really open through the hip, ground down through that standing leg, working on balance and mobility here. Then make sure you draw circles in the opposite direction if the knee's in the air. Slow and controlled. And then gently, slowly lower that foot back down to the earth. And then maybe walking out the feet a little, rocking up and down, whatever feels good. Then from here, settling to stillness, bring the hands back to the hips. And then inhale, try to come up onto the balls of your feet, onto your tippy toes. And then gently exhale, lower down, try to hover just above. And then with every inhale, you're gently going to rise all the way up to the tips of the toes. Every exhale, try to only hover the heels above the earth without connecting. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hover. And keep going up and down here, working with your breath. Very simple but a very effective little balance work here. And then gently, slowly come back to stillness and release the heels to the earth. Prepare for our tree pose on the other side. Bring the foot to the ankle, the calf, or maybe in and out and to the inner thigh. Pressing the foot into the thigh into the foot. Taking your hand into whatever mudra or variation feels good for you this side, it doesn't have to be the same as the first side. Taking a few moments here, breathing, feeling, connecting. And then gently bring the hands back down in front of the heart. Find your balance and then try to draw that knee out in front or bringing the foot to the side. And then either drawing circles if the knee is in the air or taking the knee side to side if the foot is on the floor. Whatever you're doing, make it slow, controlled, and purposeful. Make sure you draw circles in the opposite direction. And then gently lower the foot back to the earth. Stretch it out, feel it out. Then from here, we're going to work into one of my favorite functional training balance exercises. So I want you to walk one foot in front of the other as if you're walking on a tightrope. So the toes of one foot are touching the heels of the other. Then you can have the hands on the hips or rest them by your side, whatever you like here. And this is where we're going to stay. Now from here, if you're finding this quite simple, I want you to close down through the eyes. As soon as we take the gaze away, the visual aspect of the pose away, you'll notice that you'll probably start to wobble and fall and find this quite challenging. But this is where the power of the pose comes in. So allow yourself to be with wherever you're at, allow yourself to fall and get back up again. Start to observe every single part of the body as we spend time here, building stability in the body, building strength in all of our stabilizing muscles in a very gentle but effective way. Keep breathing. And then gently open the eyes and just swap sides. So whatever foot you walked in front the first time, walk that behind now. And then settle back into the same pose on the other side. Closing down through the eyes if you did so on the other side, challenging your balance. Breathe deeply and fully. Observe every little part of the pose, how the mind's affecting the balance, how every little part of the body plays a role in creating balance within yourself. And then from here, gently opening the eyes and then allowing yourself to come back into stillness. Draw both feet together to the top of the mat, grounding here. Inhale, reach the arms up above you. Exhale, take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw the palms of the hands together and reach the elbows away. As you exhale, bend forward, reaching the arms up and over as far as you can. They may stay connected at the lower back, and that's totally fine. Just working with wherever you're at today. So we open through the chest, the shoulders, and release through the back of the legs, whilst also lengthening through our spine. And from here, gently, slowly release the hands back to the lower back and then all the way down to the floor. Fold forward. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. And from here, inhale, take the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, peel the hip open towards the ceiling, keeping both shoulders grounded and squared to the earth. And then from here, we're going to draw that right knee in behind the right wrist. The right toes go to the left side of the mat, extending the left leg, looking behind you, making sure that left leg forms one straight line. And then lengthening up nice and tall and lowering yourself down, either resting fist on fist, palm on palm, or maybe extending the arms out in front with the forehead to the floor. Or if you have anything going on with the back or knees and this doesn't suit your body, You can take a recline version. So laying onto your back, crossing your right ankle over your left knee, then taking your right hand, threading it through the hole you've created, and grabbing a hold of the left hand, meeting it around the back of the left leg or on top of the shin. So staying there in that variation if that's what works for your body today. Otherwise, staying in our full Ekapada Rajakapatasana pigeon pose. Taking some time to release into the hips, a very tight part of the body for a lot of people. And then gently, slowly walk yourself back up. And then reach over, coming through your down dog. If you're in the recline version, just staying there. Inhale, reach up with the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, peel the hip open towards the ceiling, releasing here. And then setting up to our pigeon on the other side. So bringing the left knee behind the left wrist, the left toes to the right side of the mat. Making sure the right leg is nice and straight and long, and then gently lowering yourself down. Or if you're in the recline version, simply swapping sides. And then breathing into the discomfort that you may be feeling. Allow yourself to melt and let go. And then gently, slowly start to walk yourself back up, wherever you are, coming around to sit on your bottom, drawing the soles of the feet together. From here, you might like to take the hands behind you, or maybe you grab a hold of the shins, the ankles, or you wrap the fingers around the toes. And then gently start to open the legs up and down a few times, flapping the wings of your butterfly, before coming to stillness and maybe staying upright, or maybe if it feels good for your body, folding yourself forward over the legs. Again, releasing into the hips, opening up. Nice deep breaths. Then gently, slowly walk yourself all the way back up. Then you're going to extend your right leg out to the side, bringing your left foot to your inner right thigh, keeping that right leg nice and active, drawing the toes back towards you. Bring your right hand to the inside of the right leg. Maybe the fingertips are on the floor, or maybe you can walk the hand all the way down to the foot, keeping the arm on the inside of the leg. Maybe extending the top arm up and over, or maybe keeping it down by your side, but opening the chest up towards the ceiling, not collapsing forward. And inhale, come all the way up. Plant that left hand behind you. Swoop the right hand up and over, reaching over, stretching through the whole side body. And then gently, slowly lowering down, simply swapping sides, so extending the left leg, bringing the right foot to the inner left thigh. Take the left hand to the inside of the left leg, reach up and over with the right hand. Maybe grabbing a hold of the foot, maybe not. Just working with your body and opening the chest up towards the ceiling. Creating length rather than depth. And then from here, gently inhale, plant through the right palm, swoop the left hand up and over, extending through the side body. And then gently, slowly lowering down, drawing the knees in towards the chest. Dropping the forehead down towards the knees and releasing here. And gently inhale, reach up, lower all the way down onto your back. Then from here, gently hugging the knees in towards the chest, maybe rocking from side to side or drawing circles, doing whatever feels good in your body, just releasing through our lower back. And then we're going to work our way into our happy baby. So drawing the knees in towards the armpits and either grabbing hold of the back of the hamstrings, the ankles, the calf muscles, maybe even the feet, the inside, the outside edges of the feet, or even peace finger grip around the big toe. Draw the tailbone down towards the earth and keep the chin gently tucked towards the chest with the back of the head on the floor, creating a nice long spine. Once again, a deep release into the hips, maybe even rocking a little from side to side. And then gently, slowly draw the feet back in. Release the feet to the floor. Bring the arms out into a cactus shape or a T shape. Lift the hips. Move them all the way over to the right. Draw the knees in and then let the knees drop towards the left. Keeping both shoulders grounded down towards the earth. Maybe even turning the head to the right. A beautiful way to release through the spine here. A nice massage through our digestive organs. And then gently, slowly come back through center. Move the hips all the way over to the left and then drop the knees to the right. Maybe turning the head to the left. Same pose, other side. And then from here, gently coming back to center, readjusting the hips back to center. Maybe one last hug of the knees. Maybe a little massage. And then find your Shavasana, laying down flat on your back in your most comfortable form. Letting every part of your being go. Allow yourself this time of rest. Allow yourself this time to simply be. Shavasana. Start to draw awareness back to the body, maybe creating movements in the fingers and toes, maybe taking a big stretch, maybe drawing the knees in, rolling yourself over to one side, and then very gently, very slowly bring yourself up to sit in a comfortable seat with the eyes closed down. Bring the hands in front of the heart and feel. Then bring the thumbs to the third eye, the eyebrow center. May you have peaceful and loving thoughts. Bring the thumbs to the lips. May you have peaceful and loving speech. And bring the thumbs to the heart. May you have peace and love within. Namaste.